Hello and welcome to Doing More. I'm Erica Cardenas. May is National Bike Month, so I decided to challenge myself alongside thousands of cyclists across the country to show the benefits of cycling. So grab your helmet as we journey through this beautiful desert landscape. Established in 1956, National Bike Month is a time to encourage folks to give biking a try. There are so many benefits and reasons to ride. For example, riding to work can save you money, preserve your health, reduce air pollution, and it's so much fun. Plus, bicycling keeps our planet healthy, just like Odyssey Aquarium and Cox Communications' Party for the Planet initiative. Take a look.
Odyssey Aquarium is celebrating Party for the Planet by doing two different cleanups. We're actually at Saguaro Lake, and we're removing plants that aren't supposed to be here, that are actually choking out Arizona wildlife. They're called fountain grass, and they were originally planted by the SRP when they made these lakes to prevent soil erosion. But what happened over time is they're choking out the native Arizona plants, so they need to be removed now. They're using pickaxes, shovels, metal rakes. The root system is not that deep, but it's in a lot of rocky substrate. So they're working hard, everybody's smiling, having a great day and feeling really good about celebrating Party for the Planet and Earth Day with us.
In addition to celebrating Earth Day today, we are celebrating the 4-year anniversary of natural restoration.
We're hosting our Lower Salt River cleanup at Fondy Sutton and up and down some of the other recreation sites along the Salt River. And it's our day to give back and show the earth some love.
Cox Communications, in partnership with Odyssey Aquarium and Natural Restorations, there's a group of volunteers out here trying to help beautify this wonderful scenery behind me.
Our organization believes that you should be able to go out to a natural area and not see graffiti painted on rocks or boulders, and so we have a graffiti removal program where we've removed over 28,000 square feet of graffiti from our wild areas.
We found a lot of cigarette butts, we find a lot of beer cans, unfortunately. We find a lot of tiny plastics too. Things that you don't think you would find out here, you find out here all the time, and it's really sad that that's just left behind. We use this water in the Phoenix area. So it's really important to protect this water, not just for the animals that live here, but for us as well, because we utilize this resource. Living in Arizona, water is really important.
We are always pulling sheets and clothing out of the water, and there's a picture that always sticks in my mind of one of the Salt River wild horses with its leg tangled up in the river, and thankfully they were able to rescue the horse and save it. But those are the kinds of things that happen when we don't practice leave no trace ethics, and so it's important for the wild horses. There are otters and all kinds of different wildlife around here that depend on us to keep the area clean.
Our mission at Odyssey Aquarium is conservation and stewardship, so this goes along those lines. And our strong partnership with Cox Charities and their mission really aligns with this.
As we build awareness around areas of our state like this, to encourage people to leave no trace. When they come out here, they're enjoying time together as family, but just take a couple minutes to clean up after yourselves before you leave to make sure that it's nice for the next family that comes in to enjoy it.
Take care of the environment. We hope that by being out here and removing this trash ourselves, hopefully it inspires a few people to do the same.
Did you know that bike riding saves trees? All tires use rubber, which typically come from rubber plantations planted over rainforests. But bike tires use far less rubber, which in return reduces the demand for rubber and can save rainforests from being converted to plantations. We'll be back with more on Doing More right after this. Welcome back to Doing More, where we shine a light on the good things happening in our communities. I'm here enjoying this beautiful desert landscape while celebrating National Bike Month. Did you know that Cox employees interested in staying fit have a great resource in the physical wellness pillar of the Southwest Region Wellbeing Committee? The pillar provides information and fun challenges that can inspire employees to reach their physical fitness goals. By offering exercise and healthy eating tips and prizes for teaming up and tackling a fitness challenge, the pillar is helping keep Cox employees actively moving forward. While I take a break, check out Las Vegas Aviator's all-new state-of-the-art ballpark powered by Cox Communications Technologies.
here tonight in the Cox Suite at the brand new Las Vegas ballpark, which is home of the Las Vegas Aviators. And tonight is opening night. We are actually the technology partner for the Las Vegas Aviators. So we're providing internet, we're providing cable TV, we're providing Wi-Fi, and really focused around the fan experience. Not only are we handling the back office piece for offices and concessions, but everything is really focused about when that fan crosses over the gates, the fantastic experience they have here at the ballpark.
What I'm standing in front of is a Cisco AP. It's a 1562i. It's an Omni antenna. We've constructed this unique bracket. It's an underseat AP. It covers about 3 sections of seating. It also avoids line of sight, so it doesn't affect the customer experience, the fan experience of looking at the ballpark, while providing Wi-Fi coverage. Behind me is the DAS antenna ball, or distributed antenna system ball. And what it does is it provides cellular coverage so you don't drop a call or miss a call while you're at the ballpark.
Over my right shoulder, the first display you see is the menu board. It offers the food and the drink options that the bar currently has. The second display is the Cox Business video lineup. On that video lineup, you have everything from local content to sports channels to news broadcasts. The third product we offer is the Cox Business IPC. That phone is used for making calls for food orders, drink orders, as also emergency personnel are able to contact throughout the park. The fourth item that we currently also have is the point of sale system. That's the cashier station, as well as the mobile POS system, which is where the servers are allowed to take orders throughout the entire facility wirelessly. Without the coverage of the Cox Business Hotline Network Wi-Fi, that wouldn't be possible.
Seeing the Cox logo up in this ballpark was, for me, just a real thrill because it represents the culmination of a lot of work and hours put together to, really pull this together between us and the Aviators and the Howard Hughes Corporation. I love it. When you see something come together that was on paper for a long time, it's really exciting.
It's really exciting for us to be so ingrained in these local community opportunities, and I think not only is it great for our brand because they're great partnerships for building our brand, but it really speaks to how we want to give back to this community and be a part of the growth of the community, which right now is staggering. I mean, it's really amazing what's going on here.
In addition to Cox Business being the technology provider, Cox Cable Yurview Network has brought live Aviators ball games to Las Vegas TV audiences, broadcasting 10 live baseball matchups between Las Vegas Aviators and various teams. All games will be broadcast live from the new Las Vegas ballpark on Cox Cable channels 14 and 1014 in high definition. We had a chance to visit Louisiana, where they honored young heroes who accomplished inspirational things. Take a look.
On behalf of Cox Communications and Anthony Pope, our Senior Vice President and Regional Manager, I'd like to welcome all of you to our 2019 27th Annual Cox Inspirational Heroes Award Program. So in 1992, this program began in a small hall in Jefferson Parish with only 38 heroes. Here we are today, 27 years later, honoring our 2019 Inspirational Student Heroes, who will join thousands of students already recognized since the beginning of this program.
We're thrilled to honor each of you for your outstanding accomplishments, unwavering courage, and positive attitudes. This is your special day. We also have a deep appreciation for youth and education. James M. Cox, the founder of our company, began his career as an educator, which is why we support schools and organizations that make a positive difference in the lives of our young people.
Christopher Reeve, who the world knows as one of the most popular superheroes, Superman, once said, "I think a hero is an ordinary individual who finds strength to persevere and endure in spite of overwhelming obstacles." Each of our honorees found the strength to persevere despite facing physical, emotional, psychological, and our social challenges.
This is actually one of the best events in our region every single year. with the work that Cox does to recognize the heroes in the room. But we all know that most superheroes have a sidekick, and you have those sidekicks right beside you. They may be a parent, it may be a grandparent, it may be a family friend. So those sidekicks in the room, keep helping these heroes be as awesome as they can every single day.
So, on behalf of the entire St. Charles Parish Public School System, our Superintendent, Felicia Gomez-Walker, congratulations to all of the inspirational heroes. We wish you continued success in the future, and thank you to Cox for continuing to sponsor this event and recognizing our students.
The one common characteristic of all of these students in this ceremony is that they have never given up. Thank you to the Cox Inspirational Heroes Program for giving the students of St. Bernard and the Greater New Orleans area the opportunity to be recognized for their special talents in and out of the classroom for the past 27 years.
And that concludes our presentation for the 2019 Cox Inspirational Heroes. Again, let's give all of our heroes a big round of applause, to their families and all of their teachers as well.
Wow, what amazing heroes. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Doing More. I'm Erica Cardenas. It's National Bike Month, so I'm joining thousands of cyclists across the country during the month of May. There are many health benefits when you cycle. For example, builds muscle, controls diabetes, improves blood pressure, regulates digestion, decreases stress, and keeps you looking younger, just to name a few. We also traveled to National City, where we visited a family-owned car dealership who truly cares about the community. Take a look.
My dad, Frank, used to always say there's three things you do. You take care of the community, you take care of your customers, and you take care of your employees. And if you could do those three things, you'll be very successful.
My dad was nominated for Time Magazine's Dealer of the Year. We all went to San Francisco for the National Auto Dealers Association convention.
I believe the criteria for being chosen was being part of the community and the things that you do in the community. And I was one of 51 dealers throughout the country that was chosen, which I'm just blown away by that and humbled, because that's that's something that I did not even expect. And to be there, be part of a lot of great dealers from around the country was an incredible thing.
Well, I know to my grandfather, family was everything. And so to be able to work with my family, I take a lot of pride in it, and I feel really honored to be able to do this every day.
You know, one of those items, the three pillars that Dad always talked about, was community and giving back, and we feel that that's truly important.
I think that it's not only good, but it's healthy, and it shows that the company realizes there are obligations outside of just selling cars and making money.
The family here at Frank Subaru has made a huge impact on our local community and Rady Children's Hospital.
You know, Rady's is a hometown charity for our Share the Love.
Through the Share the Love program, they've raised nearly $175,000 to help children in our hospital. We're so fortunate to be able to partner with them on the critical care that we provide for our kids.
Because of our efforts to show love to our customers and our community, Subaru has awarded us for the 4th consecutive year with the Subaru Love Promise Customer Commitment and Community Commitment Awards. We're proud to say that we are the only Subaru dealer in San Diego to win both awards.
I started here as a 2-day-a-week rental clerk in 1978. I think I've probably worn more hats in this company than just about any employee. It's important that they actually give back to the community. It does give a sense of pride.
In a lot of the community outreach, the things that we do work with the Leukemia Lymphoma Society, Big Brothers, Big Sisters, Veterans Village, Jackie Robinson YMCA, Rady's Children's Hospital. So there's quite a few that we work with, and we're proud to do that every year.
We also traveled to San Marcos, California, where we visited Casa de Amparo, a children's resource center dedicated to helping children grow and heal through the generous support of Bassett Furniture.
Casa de Amparo has been around since 1978. Originally, our youth were housed in the old San Luis Rey Mission in Oceanside, and now we're in the Twin Oaks Valley in San Marcos with a beautiful campus. We work with children and families who've experienced chronic trauma over their lifetime, and we're here to help heal that and help them go on with their lives.
I started off straight into foster care when I was born due to the drug addiction of both of my parents.
Casa de Amparo was such an easy fit for us as a family, number one, but for me specifically because of servicing the needs of children who have no voice, who are traumatized, who have been abused and neglected.
Here in San Diego County, it might be alarming and surprising to people to know that we have over 20,000 substantiated cases of child abuse every single year.
The girls come to us they're placed by the counties.
We're able to serve over 1,000 children every year and close to 1,000 families.
I always told myself, seeing that my mother passed away through domestic violence, that I would never put myself in that position. And if it ever happened, I would leave. But it's easier said than done.
These are foster youth who are not able to manage in a foster home environment.
Because they've grown up in settings where that behavior was adaptive, it allowed them to survive.
Their trauma is far too outreaching, and they need the care of clinicians.
So now we have to work with them to create safety so that we can eliminate those behaviors and help them replace it with new behaviors.
I had the biggest blessing, and I now have a almost 2-year-old son named Houston, and that is my pride and joy. I love him, I love him, I love him. And I just don't want him to have the childhood that I had.
My husband and I have been a part of the San Marcos community in our businesses since 1993.
One of the beautiful things about Kayleen is that she started here at Casa de Amparo years ago when we were at the shelter with a church group.
How can we best give back is to volunteer our time.
We've been so privileged to have their support because without donors like Bassett, we would not be able to provide the services we provide.
We have not only a family value, but a company value that we care about people.
In order to really change the cycle of abuse, we need that extra support, those extra funds.
We've given our staff the opportunity to volunteer, being a part of Bassett Home Furnishings or going out on their own. So just the fact of take the time to give.
We can't thank our local community enough and partners like Bassett Furniture and the work that they're willing to do on behalf of children throughout this community.
Casa de Amparo believes that all children matter and are always accepting donations, which helps support its mission. Every gift makes a lasting difference that will last a lifetime. For more information, head over to casadeamparo.org. We'll be back with more right after this. Welcome back to Doing More. While I finish up my trail ride, check out this Cox Smart Home located in North Kingston, Rhode Island, powered by Cox High-Speed Internet.
Hi, welcome to the Cox Smart Home, powered by Cox High-Speed Internet. How are you doing today?
We welcome everybody here to our first ever smart home. We are really here to see how Cox's technology is really powering products to help allow seniors to age in place.
The solutions that we're showcasing here today provide our aging populations and their families a peace of mind via connected independence.
A product like Home Life Care and a lot of the home automation that we're talking about today in the smart home is a great way for seniors to be able to age in place safely and securely.
It's a look at a lot of cutting-edge technologies and how they're being integrated in a home today for seniors to be able to stay at home, have connectivity to the world, but maintain their independence.
We've actually geared all of our technology towards use in the home, so keeping people fully connected and helping to increase that interconnectedness between patient to patient to caregiver, and patient to clinician.
primarily for being able to age in place, but it's really great for anybody who needs additional assistance.
Really, home life is adaptable to whatever your needs are, but what's so important is allowing seniors to remain in home, because as a caregiver, I can check what's going on with my mom, I know that she's safe, and just can really have a peace of mind.
Cox has given us an opportunity to really see what's possible, showing us how this technology can really help people in so many different ways to keep them safe in their own homes, to be able to call quickly in the event of emergency, to keep them independent and connected to the community, and really engaged and excited about life.
Home automation is a great way for seniors to be able to stay put and be able to do it safely and give family members peace of mind, because family members can check up on them and make sure that they're okay.
The technology always blows my mind. It's amazing what you can do with a smart home, so I just love the ability to connect all these devices with Cox high-speed internet.
The Cox Smart Home is so incredible because so many people don't realize the smart devices that are available now. They think this is happening in the future. But it's so exciting for just the community to see what can be done today.
Simply put, a smart home, it reassures families that the ones they love are safe and they're well.
As we get older, technology is going to really help people stay connected and stay independent.
We want to thank AZ Cyclery for providing this bike, and as you can see, National Bike Month is a great way to celebrate both your health and the environment. Remember that physical activity is first and foremost an opportunity to have fun. Use these special moments to relax, forget about work, think about something else, and change your mood. Physical activity is great for your body and your mind, as well as adds years to your life and life to your years. I'm Erica Cardenas. See you next time.